What's going on everyone, Rich Lee here, and today it's time for the 8th episode of my Oxford United Road to Glory series. We've got 7 games to get through today, as well as the mid-season squad report. So, let's get into it, and let's see how we do against Plymouth. 0-0 draw, awful game of FIFA. Let's move on swiftly. Time for a training session now then, and I'm working on Stevens, Scowen and Adams. Let's see how they do in this one. Stevens has gone up to a 58 rating now. Next up then, we're travelling away to Nottingham to face Notts County. Let's hope that this one's a bit better than the last game. Duncan Watmore's on it now then, plays that over the top for Raute. It's gone over the Notts County defender, and Raute's through. He gets around his man, he's going to sweat that across, and it's 1-0. Massive mistakes at the back there for Notts County, and Che Adams tucks it away into the empty net. So Raute's on the ball now then, what can he do with this one? He's going to play that across into the box to Lundstrom, and what on earth happened there? The keeper's punched it out. It's fallen for Bulldog. He plays that across back to Lundstrom. He's going to take a crack from outside the box. No, he's taking it into the box, and that's a good stop. So Che Adams is on the ball again now and plays that through to Bulldog, who takes a shot at goal, and it's 2-0. Notts County are completely falling apart at the back at the moment. They've let in 2 goals already, and I'd definitely back us to score a few more. They've had 62% possession in that first half. They're definitely passing the ball around well, but they just can't defend. Circum's on it now, then plays that forward. Can we get a third here? No. Notts County are attacking us here now. Then they've worked the ball forward, and Slocum, that is some of the worst goalkeeping I've ever seen. You're getting dropped next game, mate. Duncan Watmore's on the ball now and gets around his man. He's working his way into the box. Can we get another goal here? Finish the game off? Yes, we can. Poor shot by Duncan Watmore to begin with, but he didn't give up on it. He kept on going, and he gets a goal out of it. Notts County have got a corner now. Then they play that to the edge of the box. We've fallen over. What are they going to do with this one? They play it through. That's got to be a goal. Surely. No, somehow we got rid of it. They've got it back into the box again, though. And we're going to get rid, are we? Nope. Oh, come on, let me get rid of the ball. Okay, Jordan Graham's on the ball. He's going to play that forward to James Roberts. He's in so much space. He's going to play that over to Bulldog. What can Bulldog do here? He's going to play it back to James Roberts. This has got to be a goal. It's 4-1. Notts County are working the ball down the left wing now. Then we're trying to get a tackle in. We can't do it. They floated the ball into the box, and somehow that's a goal. Okay, it doesn't really matter too much as we're winning 4-2, but that was ridiculous. We brought the possession back a bit in the second half. We ended up with 46% possession. Notts County had 54. Ultimately, though, it's the scoreline that counts, and we've picked up a 4-2 win. Next up, then, we've got a game against League One Gillingham in the FA Cup. Let's see how we do in this one. And Gillingham have got an early chance here, and they've taken the lead. It's 1-0 to the League One side already. Lundstrom's on the ball now, then plays that forward to Raute. Good shot. It's a good stop by the keeper, and that's another good stop by the keeper. Here comes Doug Loft now then, and that is one of the worst crosses I've ever seen. Lundstrom's on the ball now, then plays that forward to Kemal Roof. He turns, takes a shot, and that's gone wide. O'Dowda's on it now, then plays that through to Raute. He's going to finesse that into the back of the net, and it's 1-0. I knew that I was going to score that one before it even pressed the button. Raute's finesse shots are just that good. Gillingham are working their way into the box now then. That's not a bad ball over. Slocum's got it covered, but Jake Wright's given away a penalty. What are you playing at, mate? Up steps Bradley Dack now then. He scored a goal earlier. Is he going to score from the spot as well? No, that's a good stop by Slocum. Jordan Graham's on the ball now then. Plays that off to Patrick Hoban. Can we get another goal here? Make it 2-1. I don't really want this one to go to a replay, so I'd like it to be finished today. Hoban gets round his man, passes that across to Duncan Watmore, and that's straight at the goalie. Duncan Watmore's on the ball now, then goes down. What on earth is going on here? Duncan Watmore's back on it again, and we've got a corner. No, we haven't. The referee's blown the whistle. This one's going to a replay. Time for another training session now then. So I'm working on Stevens, Scowen and Adams once again. And Adams has gone up to a 64 rating now. Next up then, we've got a game against Accrington Stanley. We couldn't win in the cup, but can we beat these guys? And Accrington have got an early chance here. We've screwed up at the back, let them through, and it's 1-0. Accrington have got a free kick here now. Then they pump that one into the box, and oh, we've saved it. I thought that was was going to be a goal for a second. And here they come again now. Then they pump that one over, and that's going to be another goal, isn't it? Nope, they've missed. Evans is on it now, then plays that forward to Lundstrom. Can we get a goal back here? Make it 1-1. He's gone down. Was that in the box? Is it a penalty? I believe it's a free kick. Circum's going to take this one then. Can he score it? Nope, that one was straight at the wall. Jordan Evans is running forward now, then plays that off down the wing to Duncan Watmore. He's going to turn his man here, gets around him. He's looking for the pass here if possible. He's getting tugged at. He's lost it, and they've got rid of it. So Circum's on the ball here now, then he's going to turn that back. He's going to play that over if possible. Not a bad ball. They've got rid of it. It's going to drop here for Johnny Evans. He's going to take a crack, and that's a good stop by the keeper. And it's Jordan Evans, not Johnny Evans. So we've got a corner now then. We've brought up the keeper. Can we get a late goal here to make it 1-1? We've got a chance. It's straight to the goalie though. We're not going to get a point out of this one, are we? It's been such a frustrating game of FIFA, and we're going to lose it. Yep, it's a 1-0 win for Accrington Stanley. Time for a training session now then. I'm working on Slocum, Oxford and Adams. Let's see how we do here. We get an A, 2 Bs, a C and a D. Not too bad at all. Next up then, we've got a game against Leyton Orient. Holborn hasn't been scoring recently, so I'm trying Duncan Watmore up front. Callum O'Dowd on the ball now, then plays that through to Che Adams. He pokes that up front to Circum, and that's a good stop by the keeper. And we got a chance here with Duncan Watmore. Take a crack, son. How did you miss that? Bulldogs on the ball now, then plays that through to Duncan Watmore, and that's off the post. How did he miss that one as well? He was offside anyway. Che Adams is on the ball now, then plays that forward to Callum O'Dowd. What can he do here? He turns his man. He's looking for the pass if possible. He's just going to run with this one. Still looking for that pass, plays it off to Duncan Watmore. I'm going to go for the finesse shot here, and that was rubbish. Leyton Orient played an incredibly defensive game there. Very boring. It's a 0-0 draw. Time for a training session now then, so I'm working on Slocum, Oxford and Adams. And Oxford has gone up to a 66 rating now. And we've got the FA Cup replay now against Gillingham. I've changed the team around a bit. Let's see how we do in this one. Cameron Gale's on the ball now and plays it off to Che Adams, and we've got a chance to work something here. Danny Rose is going to hit that. Good stop by the keeper. And we've got a player unmarked on the edge of the box. It's Patrick Hoban. Can he finally get us another goal? Yeah, he can. What on earth was that? That is genuinely one of the worst goals I've ever scored in FIFA. It deflects off 2 Gillingham players, slowly works its way into the back of the net, and it's 1-0. Here come Gillingham now then down that right wing. What can they do with this one? They cross that one into a dangerous area. Slocum's got it covered though, and we're going to get rid of this one. Gillingham got a free kick here now then. Dugloff's going to take it. He rolls that one short, and that's gone over the bar. Gillingham are throwing absolutely everyone forward now then, and that's a good stop by Slocum. They've still got control of it though. That's off the bar. What's going on? They've got the equaliser. It's 1-1. This one's going to extra time. Hoban's on the ball now then. Plays that forward to Raute. He's got a lot of pace. He gets around his man here. Can he get us a second goal? He gets around another Gillingham player here. I'm going to go for the finesse shot with Raute, and that's a goal. As I said before, when you finesse it with Raute, it's going to go into the back of the net. He's just too good at his finesse shots. Ruffles is on it now, then plays that to Raute. Can he get another one against the tired legs of Gillingham? I'm going to go for the finesse shot once again, and that's stopped. It's because he tried to take it with his right foot. If he'd gone for it with his left, he would have scored. Lundstrom's on the ball now, then moves that to Jordan Graham. Can we get another goal here? Kill the game off. Jordan Graham is taking on his man. We haven't got long left. I'm just going to go for the shot. Can we score it? No. And that's the final whistle. We're through to the 3rd round of the FA Cup. Next up then, we're travelling away to Mansfield, and we've got a few fitness concerns at the moment. It's only been a couple of days since we played Gillingham in the Cup, and obviously it went to extra time as well, so that took its toll on the players. And we've also got a game in a couple of days as well, so yeah, bit of fixture congestion at the moment. And I'm a bit worried about it, to be honest. Lundstrom's on it now, then plays that out wide to Callum O'Dowd. And what can he do here? He's going to turn his man, gets around him comfortably. He's searching for the pass, plays that across to Lundstrom, but that's straight at the keeper. And here come Mansfield down that right wing. That's not a bad ball into the box. Let's get rid, lads. Bulldogs on the ball now, then plays that out wide for Alex McDonald. What can he do here? He gets around his man, working his way into the box. Can we get a goal here with Alex McDonald? No. So Mansfield are on the ball now, then down that left wing. They've got a ball into the box. They've still got control of it with Matt Green, the former Oxford United man. What's he going to do here? He gets around us comfortably. They're moving through. And I thought I was going to find the back of the net. Callum O'Dowd's on the ball now and plays that forward to Che Adams. Can he score this one? Yes, he can. It's 1-0. Lundstrom's on the ball now and plays that off to Kemal Roof. He takes a crack at goal. Good stop by the keeper. And we've got a player unmarked on the edge of the box. It's Kemal Roof. I'm just going to take a finesse shot here. And that's gone wide. So Circum's on it now, then moves that out wide to Alex McDonald. He's going to cross that one over. It's going to drop for Kemal Roof, and he's knocked that one over the bar. And Mansfield are attacking us down that right wing now. Let's get rid of this one, lads. Poor clearance. And they nearly scored then. And that's the final whistle. It's a 1-0 win for Oxford United. Time for a training session now then. So I'm working on Slocum, Long and Adams. Let's see how they do in this one. Slocum's gone up to a 64 rating now, which is absolutely awesome. And Long has gone up to a 58 rating. And for the final game of the episode, we're coming up against Dagenham. I know that I said at the start of the episode that there'd be 7 games in this episode, but I wasn't counting on that FA Cup replay against Gillingham, so hence why there's 8. Duncan Watmore's on the ball now, then turns his man. He's going to cross that one over. Is anyone going to be on the end of this one? Yep, but he's hit it over the bar. Bulldogs running with the ball now, then plays that off to Che Adams. Gets around his man there, gets knocked down, and we've got a free kick. So Sturcombe steps up to take this one. Can he find the back of the net? Make it 1-0? Nope. And Dagenham are moving the ball down that right wing. Oh dear, what on earth is going on here? Are they going to score? No. Dagenham have got a corner here now then. Can we get rid of this one? Nope. It's 1-0 to Dagenham. Alex McDonald's on the ball now then. Plays that off to Danny Rose. He takes a crack. It's going to drop for Alex McDonald once again, but that's a good stop by the keeper. Kemal Roof's on it now then. Plays that over the top to Alex McDonald. The players haven't got much left in the tank. Can we get a goal back here though? I know that you're low on stamina, but really push here, lads. I need a goal against Dagenham. Duncan Watmore's going through. He's still got it. And that's straight at the keeper. Alex McDonald's on the ball now then. Plays that to Bulldog. He takes a crack at goal, but it's straight at the goalie. Looking at those stats, we should have picked up at least a point there. But it wasn't to be, and Dagenham have picked up a 1-0 win. Right, so I'm going to take a look for the squad report now then. Starting out with Sam Slocum. He's up to a 64 rating now, and I'll probably sell him in January. We've got Jamie Fennick in the academy. He's 62 rated at 16, so not much worse than Slocum, a lot younger. So I'm going to sell Sam Slocum on and use that money to pick up players on pre-contracts. Jack Stevens is up to a 58 rating now. Crocombe remains a 56, but he is improving. Buchau hasn't improved at all, so I'll possibly look to move him on in January as well. Cameron Gale remains a 59 rating. Bulldog's gone up to a 64, but he's only on loan for the season, unfortunately, so he will be leaving the club at the end of the season. We can maybe look to bring him back, though, in the summer. Jake Wright's up to a 64 rating. Dunkley's up to a 62. Long's up to a 58. Cundy's up to a 52. Mullins is 63 rated, and he's another player that I'll be looking to move on in January. Scars is up to a 66. Evans is up to a 61, but he's going back to Fulham soon. He's only on a short-term loan, so he leaves in a couple of days, goes back to Fulham, and we won't have a backup left back, so that's definitely going to be a bit of a problem. Reece Oxford's up to a 64 rating now, up 4 ratings already, only 17 years old. He's going to be with us right to the top. He's an amazing young talent, quality young player in reality, and very good in the game as well. Kemal Roof is up to a 67, Oxford legend, I'm never going to sell him. He will be remaining with the club right to the top as well. Circum's up to a 65. Rose is another player that I'll be looking to move on in January. He's 61 rated. Ruffles is up to a 62 now. AJ George is up to a 52. Lundstrom's up to a 65. Adams is up to a 64, which is awesome to see. McDonald is up to a 62. Johnny Giles is up to a 52. He's 21 years old already though, so he's another player that I'm looking to move on. O'Dowda is still 63 rated, but he is improving. Raute's up to a 62. Graham's up to a 63. I haven't been massively impressed with him though, so when his loan expires at the end of the season, I've got no intention of bringing him back to the club. Watmore is up to a 67 now. Humphries remains a 51. Hoban's up to a 62. Roberts is up to a 59. And and Ryan Taylor, currently out on loan at Sheffield United, he remains a 61 rating. Taking a look through the youth academy now then, and first of all we've got Jamie Fennick, 62 rated at 16, 74 to 82 potential. I'm just going to offer him a contract right now, promote him to the first team, and make him my first choice goalkeeper when Sam Slocum gets sold. Parrott can remain in the youth academy for now though. He's only 50 rated at 17, but he's 6'5" tall, which is absolutely awesome to see. He's got 77 to 94 potential, so he'll grow nice and quickly. And finally then, we've got Will Scowen, a physically strong central defensive midfielder. He's 50 rated at the moment, which isn't the best, but he's got 75 to 89 potential, and he should be a good player for the future. And I feel that we need a bit more money, so I'm asking the board for an additional £500,000. We've reached the last 16 of the Capital One Cup, so that's not a problem to reach the last 16. We've already done it, and to gain automatic promotion, I definitely think that's going to happen as well. So I'll finish off the episode there then. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time.